All right. So welcome to the Ashcast Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you go to the ashcashshow.com to subscribe to the podcast. Go to ashcashtv.com to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Again, tell a friend to tell a friend. If you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, please share this video. Please like it. Please subscribe. If you're watching on Instagram, please share this video. With your friends, your family, with everybody. If you are your first time watching the show, thank you so much for coming back. If you are, or if it's your first time, thank you for tuning in. If it's your first time coming back, then welcome back. You are officially a mind right mogul. Oh, and I got good news too on that. But we'll talk about that later. And so, yes, if you understand the format of the show, number one is a word of the day. Number two, we go over the financial news. And then number three, we go over questions. Yesterday, we kind of went a little longer, so I didn't get a chance to answer the questions, so I will answer questions today. Again, if you are watching from Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, please put your questions in the question box. If you're watching on Instagram, please put it in the question box, or the opposite. On those other places, put it in the comment box. And if you're watching on on Instagram, please put it on. Please put it in the box, right? All right, so today's daily word is dedicated to time. Fat shout to Grace, the DJ, the homie. So she suggested that. So that wasn't even, so my word of the day was going to be something different, right? But I could never stop talking about time, right? Time is one of those things that if we don't realize that we don't get it back. I don't care who you know. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care what gang you down with, right? No matter what, if you don't understand that time is the one thing, once you use it, it doesn't come back. And I want to be clear on that, because there's a lot of us. At one time, it was me included. There's a lot of us that are spending our time on things that don't matter, things that we're not going to remember, things that don't have a greater connection to our higher purpose. And so we're going around using this time as if more time is guaranteed. And if 2020 did not show you that time is not guaranteed, I promise you, when 2020 rolled in, there were people who said that this is a new decade, this is a new year, I'm going to do things differently, right? There are people who believe that they were going to be here longer, and there are people who are no longer here that could have maxed out their opportunity, their time while they were here, but believed in a tomorrow that actually does not exist. And so I want to implore you. I want to what's a word, like, it's not even demand. Like, I don't even know the word to say to tell you the energy, right? Like, I want you to understand that when it's all said and done, that you should be using every single day like it's your last. Not as if, right? Employ is a good word. So I implore you to use your time wisely, right? Because when I say use every day like it's your last, not because it's your last, not because you're putting the energy that it's your last, it's because you are honoring the fact that you are up to date, right? Nobody, there is not a person, unless you believe in time travel, there is not a person who has ever lived tomorrow. The day does not exist. Somehow, we were made to believe that tomorrow is a thing. Tomorrow is not a thing. It's make-believe. It's the land of make-believe. I'll give anybody $1 million if they could tell me that they lived tomorrow, right? If somebody could tell me, yo, you know what, I live tomorrow, like, and you could come back today and tell me about tomorrow, then I'll give you $1 million. The fact of the matter is that nobody lives, nobody ever, no one. There's not a person in the history that has ever lived tomorrow. Tomorrow is false. It's a fallacy. It's the land of make-believe. It's a Disney cartoon. It doesn't exist. Because even when, the proverbial tomorrow comes, what day is it again? It's today. And so why do we spend so much time, right? Why do we spend so much time on imaginary stuff? Right? Why are we spending so much time on things that don't even exist? That's a figment of your imagination. You made it up. It does not exist. It does not exist. Tomorrow does not exist. Right? It is 8:21 a.m. if you're watching it live, Eastern time. And at 9 a.m. Eastern time, a meteor could come and wipe this whole thing out. And so that tomorrow that you were banking on is done. And so what did you do between the time you woke up and the time the meteor hits that made your life purposeful? Right? Like, it does not exist. The future is done. It doesn't exist. Get that out of your head. Please get it out of your head. And because I believe that the moment that you take tomorrow out of your head, then you will make better decisions now. Right? You will make better decisions now. Yesterday, salute, right? So I'll tell y'all real quick, right? Salute to everybody who was on the check-in that was like, yo, Ash, because of you, I wrote this book, right? And I'll be, it never ceases to amaze me, but it's always confirmation for me why I do what I do today, not tomorrow. I don't care about tomorrow, right? What I do today, and every single day I wake up, right? I think, how can I max out today? What can I do today to be impactful? That's it. That's what I do. Every single day I do that. And it leads to a better tomorrow, inshallah, if God allows me to get there, right? It leads to a better tomorrow that's actually going to be today again. But every single day I wake up, I'm like, yo, how can I max out, right? And so I get a DM yesterday, right? And when I get this DM, like if I'm not following you, or if we haven't had any interactions, your DM is not going to be in my main message. It's like requests. So I get a lot of requests or whatever. And so it's weird because I was just, not that I didn't have nothing to do, but I was working too hard. I had a headache. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to sit back. And so I started going through my requests, right? And when I went through the requests, I seen something that says Ash Cash fan page. Like, Ash Cash fan page? I'm like, yo, that's crazy. And so when I went through the Ash Cash fan page, like literally, right? I'm gonna pull it up right now, right? And salute to the kids, right? I haven't even asked them their age, but it was a group that created a fan page. Where is it? Ash Cash fan page, if I can find it. They created a fan page, and in the fan page, they were literally, oh, there we go. Ash Cash Fan Club. It's called Ash Cash Fan Club, right? And so literally I'm seeing them, the language that they're saying. They're like, so they tell them about who they got in there. They're like, yep, the whole gang is in here, right? So it's like, guys, should I add Maddie or whatever to it? Like, yes, right? And so somebody asked, like, yo, who's Ash Cash? So they put a video, right, of like one of my videos. And so they're talking about their like economics teacher. They're like, yo, you know, there's multiple. They talk about they're shouting out their economics teacher. They're like, oh, yo, I got this person, I got that person, whatever. Oh, you got this assignment. So they're talking about all this stuff. And so I'm just looking at this because I'm like, yo, what's going on, right? And so somebody asked, and so salute to Hamido, HAMIDO _. Salute to Hamido, right? Because Hamido is part of the gang. And so Hamido says, yo, should I add Ash Cash to the group chat? And so people are like, yes, like, I bet. Yeah, people are like, yo, please do, add him. Like, add him to the chat. So somebody's like, nah, no way. He don't got Instagram. This is what they saying. They're like, no way. He doesn't have Instagram, right? And so they're like, yo, and they like, people are laughing, LMAO, yo. So somebody added me. Somebody at me. So that's at that point they added me to the group chat. So they're like, yo, we got freaking Ash Cash, bro. We good now. You know what I mean? We just passed. They're like, yo, we just passed. And I'm like, yo, what is this? Like, what's going on, right? So now, they're talking about their assignment. So I'll be honest. At first I'm like, nah, I didn't know what it was. So I was talking to the first lady about it, and so she was like, yo, you should accept it. So I'm like, all right, you know, she's like, yo, make somebody's day, right? So this is yesterday. Like, yo, you should make somebody's day. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna accept it. I'm gonna accept the request. You know, they still talking. They're still going through or whatever. And then they're talking about the assignment. They're going through it. They're posting stuff, whatever. So I jump in there. So I accept the request and I jump in there and I go, you're, like I put your, I didn't, you know what I mean? That's just, you know, that's a New York thing. So I put my your, and so the guy who added me was like, yo, right? So I said, yo, thanks for creating this group. Is this part of an assignment? Because I wanted to know what it was. So Hamido's like, yeah, we're all enrolled in an online economics class over the summer, and we watch a lot of your videos for our assignments. I'm dropping this. So understand what I'm trying to tell y'all. So the story is inspiration for a reason, right? My goal, right, is to walk in my purpose every day. I do not know the impact of that purpose. But I say that I just want to walk in my purpose every day. That's it, right? And I want to do what God has put inside of me to do, and I just want to be the best me every day. And so, lo and behold, there is a school out there and professors out there that use my videos for an assignment. That these kids, some of them didn't even know who I was. They use my video as an assignment, right? And it touched my heart on a different level, right? Because it's right, like I have products and service out there. People buy books, people buy courses, people do that stuff. So I make money by living my purpose. And I'm not ashamed of that, right? Because I have value, I provide value. Medium of exchange is money. I get money for providing value, period. I'm not ashamed of that. But I'm not even getting compensated for this, and I'm touching lives on a different level, right? And so I was like, dope, you know what I mean? If I can help in any way, let me know, you know? And then, my guy Hamido says, absolutely, thanks. We usually have a bunch of questions, so we'll be sure to post them here. I'm like, all right, sounds good, right? I've now extended myself on a different level. Like, yo, if y'all got any, hit me. Then now people are like, surprised, like, yo, is this Ash Cash? Like, this dude is in here? So my guy Xander, like, yo, Ash Cash, I love your videos. I'm like, yo, I appreciate you. Next person, Ash Cash, I love you. Next person, oh my God, Ash Cash. It's him. He's here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's crazy to me. Like, that's crazy. Like, so now, using my time wisely, I have now made an impact on somebody's life today because I decided I wanted to be my best self. And so I implore you, Fast shout to my guy Ill Flow. I encourage you, right? I tell you every single day, you do not know who's watching, right? God has put a blessing into you. You have life right now because somebody's depending on you that you don't even know, right? I wrote this the other day. Somebody somewhere is depending on you to do what God called you to do. Somebody somewhere is depending on you to do what God called you to do. Imagine if I wasn't obedient. Imagine if when I was called, and these are old videos. So imagine when I was called to do these videos, I didn't do the video. These kids that are in this group who are now learning because of something I did, because I was obedient, are now being blessed by something I did. And so when I tell you that time is of essence, stop playing with your time. Stop playing with your time. Stop playing with it. Stop playing with it. Stop playing with your time. Tomorrow does not exist. It's false. It's a fallacy. It does not exist. And so if you're you might as well believe in the tooth fairy. If you gonna wait around for this tomorrow, this fictitious tomorrow, if that's what you're doing, right? And so real quick, so before, because I don't want to, yesterday I took over the show and I didn't answer questions. I want to be able to answer questions. So, salute to Tracy Sidner in the building. Salute to Carmela Mosley in the building. Salute to my guy Jazzy Rainey in the building, right? So look, right? Y'all playing with time. Bigger Dream says, I'm on my way to work. I don't even want to go anymore. If your spirit ain't calling you, I ain't gonna tell you that. I need more. But do what your spirit tell you to do. I'll leave it there. But here's the funny thing, right? Here's the funny thing about so everybody was like earlier, a lot of people were like, yo, King, because of you I wrote my book. Or like a lot of people were like, yo, because of you, I wrote my book. Because of you I wrote my book. And the funny thing about it is that's confirmation for me because a lot of you might have got my email, but I started a program called Mailbox Money Academy. And with Mailbox Money Academy, I was contemplating, right? So I was contemplating that I was like, yo, I want to be able, because I want to be a demonstration, right? And so there's a lot of people online that be like, yo, I made X amount of money. I've done this, this is how much money I make. I don't do that. I don't tell people how much money I make. Just call it the Harlem in me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could use your imagination all you want, but I don't talk about money because rule number uno, never let nobody know how much dough you hold. You know what I'm saying? Especially jealousy breeds, you know what I'm saying? Fast out the big. But the Harlem in me, right? So fast out to my guy M3 in the building. He know, right? We owe Harlem. I mean, he older Harlem, but we owe Harlem. So we understand the game, and that's just not something I was taught. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't taught to be flashy and to talk about money and all that stuff because it make you a target. You know what I'm saying? So you'll never really hear me do that. Like, I'm never gonna be like, yo, I'm a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? I could be sitting on 10 million right now. Y'all would never know it. You know what I'm saying? And so the reason for that though, because at the end of the day, is again I'm not somebody that's gonna be like, yo, I make X amount of money, because people start counting like people don't know what it take though, right? And that's the other thing. I see a lot of people be like, yo, I made $1 million, but you paid $750,000 for ads to make $1 million, right? You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, people also don't know that you know what I'm saying? Like what Hov said, y'all know my expenses. I have to buy bigger plates. You don't know who I gotta take care of. You don't know what my expenses are. You don't know none of that. All you hear is, yo, this dude killing it. And then now it makes you a target. So I don't talk about money. So you'll never hear me talk about money. But I did say to myself, yo, you know, for the first time, what I will do is, as people are joining my program, right? While people are joining the Mailbox Money program, I'm going to go through what they're going through at the same time, right? And I'm going to go through it with y'all to show y'all, right, that you could do it, But I was like, yo, what product am I going to use, right? Like, what product am I going to use? So I thought about it. I was like, you know what? Yo, let me use my book writing product because I want to revamp it anyway, right? And so there's a lot of things that I teach in Mailbox Money Academy that I don't do with my own book writing course. And so I said, yo, I'm going to do it also. So I'm going to do everything I'm telling y'all to do in Mailbox Money Academy. I do it already, right? I do it already, and I've made money doing it, but I'm not going to show y'all that, right? I'm going to show y'all the book aspect. And then so coming on here live, and people are like, Ash, thank you for you showing me about the book. Thank you. And I didn't even, like, would I be giving y'all surface level shit, right? Like, my fault. I just cursed. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to curse. What I'm giving y'all is surface level stuff. It's not even like like anybody who's in my book writing course, if you follow it, like you'll realize like I'm giving the whole game away. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm giving you the game. Like not the stuff I give you online, not the stuff I'm talking about. I give you the game, right? And I give you an example, like Salute, right? Salute to, I've written 8 books. 4 of them have been bestsellers. Right? Salute to the first lady and my daughter. We got the Queen Zinger book. That's #1 bestseller, right? Like there's a method to the madness. Right? There's a method to the madness. And so I'm not even giving y'all the bag. Like I'm like when y'all ask me questions about books, I'll answer it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, there's some gems in there. So what I'm gonna start doing, right? What I'm going to start doing, yo, Stack Life. Listen, Stack Life. Salute to Stack Life. Salute, check DM. I got Hustlenomics. I'm going to hit you back because I saw your comment, but I didn't get a chance. Like, I got mad requests, bro. Or sis, I don't know if it's a bro or sis, but I get mad requests. So, yeah, I'm going to hit you. Salute to you, though, man. Hustlenomics in the building. You know what I'm saying? Download a free copy of Hustlenomics, hustlenomics.com. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, like, a lot of people have been telling me, like, yo, I published my book. So in my course, I actually teach you how to make money off of your books. And so anybody who joins Mailbox Money Academy, go to mailboxmoneyacademy.com. You have to apply for it, and then you'll get an email if you qualify. But in Mailbox Money Academy, I talk about, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I'm telling you to do, and we're going to make 6 figures off of the book course. And I don't do this. I don't talk about, you know what I'm saying? I don't do that, right? But I'm going to do that with the people in my course. Like, I'm going to show you my numbers as I do it. I'm going to redo the course. So I'm going to separate it from any money I've made from the course so far. And I'm going to apply these things in the new version of the course. It's the same material, but I'm going to do it differently just so I can show you my numbers. So go to mailboxmoneyacademy.com to do that. But like I said, that's confirmation for me. The fact that I didn't ask. Everybody was just like, yo, thank you. Look, my guy Wavy Roney says, I published my first ebook because of you. Listen, wait, hold on. Wait. I gotta, because fast out to my guys or Earn Your Leisure. I'm taking screenshots of it. I published my first ebook because of you. Listen to your episode on Earn Your Leisure podcast. Cost me $30 to make. Right? Salute, yo. I'm telling you. I promise you. Yeah, if you go to I think I'm episode number 26, and I'm episode the live one. I don't know the number. But I actually give the game on that too. So go to if you don't want to pay for my course, go to Earn Your Leisure, episode 26. I give you the whole game. You know what I'm saying? Applied last night. All right, salute. Link in the bio. Facts. It's Mailbox Money. Let me see. www.mailboxmoneyacademy.com. Mailboxmoneyacademy.com. And we gonna get to the bag. And the thing is, I promise you, if you follow what I'm telling you, that's all I'm saying. All I want you to do is follow what I'm telling you. That's all. You can't be scared though. You know what I'm saying? When can I write a check for your ebook class? I'm ready to publish. Right? Fast shout to Young Faces Smiling. Right? Hit me. I promise you that book gonna sell. Watch. Because I've been telling her she got a gift. Fast shout to Professor Mac. She been had a gift. She been. I'm putting her on blast. She been playing with her gift though, y'all. Young faces smiling. I'm putting her on blast. Mind right moguls. Y'all need to get her. She been playing with a gift. She got a gift. And for years, she one of my old heads from Harlem. I just play. I didn't mean to call you old head, but you old Harlem too. You know what I'm saying? She one of my old heads from Harlem, and she be playing with her gift, yo. So she got a gift. She could get people to do whatever, but she be like tiptoeing, like when I tell you she playing, she playing. But in all fairness, she hit me. You know what I mean? She hit me on a DM. She showed me that she working on her ebook. She told me a title. We worked the title, and if she stopped being scared. Lenox Ave. How you know she from Lenox Ave? Wall Street Philippe. How you know LA is in the building? How you knew LA? 129 in Lenox Ave. Yo, Wall Street Philippe. Yo, who are you, fam? How you know? Salute, King. How you know about LA in the building, man? Lenox Ave. You know what I mean? Yo, Wall Street Philippe said Lenox, V. So, yo, Wall Street Philippe, no. He know you from LA, though, too. Oh, you from Lenox. Okay, she from Lenox, too, though. That's what I'm saying. I thought y'all knew each other. See what I'm saying? Small world. So, Wall Street, I'm going to hit you in the DM. I need to put you on her, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I need you to get her. I need you to get her. Because she playing with the gift. You know what I'm saying? 142. Yo, fast shout to her 42nd. MH. You know what I'm saying? All right, so listen. So we go jump in. I played too much. All right, we gonna jump in. Yo, Mino, that's my guy. Yo, that's the homie right there, B. Yo, salute to the Glow Father. That's my guy right there, B. Salute to Mino. All right, so bet. So let's get to the stories, and then we're gonna open up. We're gonna open up the Young Faces Smiling. When you want me to write the check, yo, you know I'm not shy about accepting money. Let me tell y'all something about accepting money. I accept all. I'm gonna tell y'all why I accept money, real quick, right? So I just put my Young Faces. I just put my Cash App, and anybody else who feels inclined to cash at me, you could cash at me. It's I am Ash Cash. But let me tell you real quick. Then I'm gonna go to the stories, real quick, right? I'm gonna go to the stories, right? Marie Moore, 141st. Salute to Harlem. Harlem is in here heavy. But I'm gonna tell you a real quick story about accepting money, right? And I learned this from Tony Robbins, right? So, and this is a real quick story. Then I'll jump into the stories, and then I'll answer questions, right? I was watching a Tony Robbins interview, and Tony Robbins was talking about how he used to not accept money, right? He used to not accept money from people because he had it, right? Because he had money, and he was always used to giving people money, right? And then he realized that he would say to himself, how did it make him feel when he would give people money? It make him feel good, right? It make him, and there's a universal law: the more you give, the more you get, right? And so he would never take money. But then he realized that when somebody tried to offer him a blessing and he said no and he didn't take it for his arrogant reasons that, well, I got it, I don't need it, that he's actually stopping somebody else's blessing, right? And so literally, right, every time I have an opportunity, I go to the bank or I go to a store, I do cash back or whatever. Yo, I literally keep money in my car, right? I have a pouch that has money in my car because anytime I'm driving, I never want to not be able to give people money because it's the best thing in the world. Like the other day, I was pumping gas. Some guy came over and he was like giving me the side store. I'm like, nah, you good? How much you need? He's like, yo, I just need $3, to get to whatever he said he was getting to. I gave him $20, and the way I don't even care what you do with the money, honestly. That's not my business, right? So I used to do that, like, man, what you gonna do, blah blah. Either way, I gave him $20. Gave him $20, best feeling in the world. But I also understand universal law, right? And I know that the more I give, the more I get. So I don't even care. Like I'm doing it from the bottom of my heart. You know what I'm saying? What kind of car? I'm asking for a friend. Nah, I ain't gonna tell you, right? But I give through the bottom of my heart. I'm not giving to receive, but when I do give, it feels good to me, and I know the law of the law of the universe, the law of reciprocation, which means that once I give, I know I'm gonna get back tenfold, right? So I say that to say that's why I don't stop people from giving me no more. Like if somebody wants to give me something, I don't be like, nah, I'm good, I got it, because I know, and I believe this though. I'm not trying to G y'all, because I'm not asking y'all for nothing, but I know that if somebody gives me something and I take it willingly, that I just bless them and they don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? That Ford can be my blessing, Ash. Nah, don't pull up though. I live. You know what I'm saying? Don't pull up on my Ford, because we protect ourselves over. No, I'm just playing. I'm not, but yeah. So I'll leave it there. So yes, young face is smiling. $ I am Ash Cash. If you want to bless me, and we could go from there. All right, let's jump into these stories, and then I'm gonna open it up for any questions that you guys may have. Salute to everybody. I love this. All right, so bet. In the markets, so the markets were up yesterday. NASDAQ was up 2.21%. S&P 500 was up 1.59%. Dow Jones Industrial Average was up 1.78%. Gold was up 0.27%. 10-year Treasury was up 1 basis points, and then oil was down 0.10%. All right, bet. So look, buying and selling. Steven says this is straight facts. The more I started getting, the more I started receiving or giving. Right, exactly. Lily's make bracelets. Go live with someone. Yeah, I might go live. Ash IG's numbers up 100%. Facts of that. Going to DM you since you're giving me a price. All right. All right. The economy. In June, the U.S. Services sector yo-yoed back to nearly pre-pandemic levels as states reopen, but those gains could be short-lived as rising caseloads force states to local governments to halt or even reverse the easing of the lockdowns. I find that very intriguing. That they're kind of going back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Like going back and forth on opening up, because I've actually, saw that Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms, she tests positive for coronavirus. And so Atlanta's Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms has tested positive for coronavirus. She announced Monday saying COVID-19 has literally hit home. Bottoms, a 50-year-old Democrat in her first term, said she and her husband only experienced symptoms similar to seasonal allergies. Bottom, in an appearance on MSNBC, said the positive test results was a shock, and she only decided to get tested because her husband had been sleeping more than usual. Bottoms, who has been considered as a potential running mate for Joe Biden, stepped into the national spotlight this year for her response to the coronavirus pandemic and her pleas for peaceful protests following the fatal shooting of a black man at the hands of a white police officer in early June. As of Monday, there have been more than 97,000 confirmed virus cases in Georgia and over 2,870 deaths and over 11,900 hospitalizations, according to the state's Department of Public Health. So, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because she was asymptomatic, right? Which means that she didn't show any symptoms, but even in not showing symptoms, she was able to get the coronavirus. And a lot of things we don't know. There's stories about how the coronavirus, how the coronavirus is affecting you even if you beat it. You know what I'm saying? Lily's making bracelets for you says, is it true ATL deflated state of emergency praise you? Absolutely. So a couple of things, right? Yes. Right, state of emergency in Atlanta. A lot of people are dying in Atlanta. I saw videos of it's wild out here. I ain't gonna sit here. I ain't gonna hold you. It is wild out here. Like people are dying. Rest in peace. There was an 8-year-old person that died from gunshot wounds over the weekend. It's been crazy. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, it's state of emergency, COVID, it's going down, but understand this. You know what I mean? Act up. You like I can't say that anymore plainer. I'm good. Thank you for the prayers, But thank you for the prayers. But what they say if you see me in a fight if you see me with a fight, what is it? If you see me in a fight with a bear, don't pray for me. Pray for the bear. God led. That's God talk right there. Please be clear. That's God talk. You see me in a fight with a bear, don't pray for me. Pray for the bear. Nah, I'll leave it alone. My guy Art in the building. AV Harlem. Thanks for the books, my brother. Nah, yo, salute to my guy Art, man. Like, he definitely has been supporting. Like, it. You know what feel good? Like, when people you know from forever are like supporting you. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Art. You know what I mean, from the hometown. And so yeah, you know what I mean. I threw in the great thing about running your own business, like you could show love right back. So I threw in some goodies in there. You know what I mean? Go to shop.mindrightmoney.com. Get your books. Salute to my guy, man. Like, I'm telling you, like, he bought my daughter's books. He bought he just started, like, I was seeing multiple orders though. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, books that I thought he had already, he was buying them, which is real. Like, likes and all that is dope, but you know what I'm saying? Especially as an entrepreneur, when this is how you feed your family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I promise you, I don't take that lightly. I don't take anybody who's ever bought a course, has bought a book, has anything, right? Like, even if you never spent no money, I appreciate you. So if you spend money and you are part of helping me build my legacy, like, I love you on a different level. And that's why, like, yeah, I'll leave it at that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I leave it at that, man. But love you, bro. Appreciate you, man. For this, for the love. They say DC is crazy right now as well. Yeah, I'm I'm not playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not playing out here. Like, and that's why it's funny. Like, I'm watching people go to clubs. Like, do you know? Like, there's wars out here. There's a biological war with coronavirus, but then there's a, like, it's going down still. So y'all out here partying like we ain't in war, like, both ways. So I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? Mo Wine for You says salute. I have four Ash Cash books and it changed my life. Now, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. I love you. Thank you for supporting always. All right, and PPP loan. So yesterday, the Trump administration released data on companies that secured paycheck protection loans worth more than $150,000. Even if incomplete, it was a highly awaited data dump after the Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin initially reinstated calls to make the info public. So some of the facts that came out of the PPP loan: the Treasury Department and SBA has issued $4.9 million. 4.9 million loans totaling $521 billion since the relief program launched in March. The average loan size was the average loan size was $107,000. 86.5% of loans were greater than or less than $150,000. About $38.5 billion in loans were returned by the end of May. And so one thing I want y'all to know is that there's still money left. So PPP is still active. This weekend, President Trump extended the program, they still have nearly $132 billion in the coffers until August 8th. And so if you qualify, please take a look at that. In other news, this is a strange story, right? So the warrant used in the fatal encounter between Breonna Taylor and police was linked to Louisville gentrification plans, the family lawyer claims, right? And so attorneys representing Breonna Taylor's family are saying that there is a link to the place where the warrant was served and gentrification. In fact, the boyfriend who is the lessee who owns it or who's leasing an apartment or the home would not leave, and that place is essential to getting their the mayor's gentrification wishes done. Which gets weirder and weirder, because that's why when you look at the murder and the assassination of Breonna Taylor, you're asking yourself, why is the documentation light? You know what I'm saying? So AV Harlem, it's PPP, Paycheck Protection Program. So PPP loan. So you should be able to get that from your bank. But look online too. There's ways to search that. All right, I'm gonna open it up for questions now. Colin Kaepernick, Disney announced a partnership deal. Colin Kaepernick will be featured in an exclusive docu-series produced by ESPN Films as part of the first look deal with Walt Disney Corporation. So salute to him. I have this story, but I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow, right? I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow. But the CIA has confirmed that the law of attraction is real. There's a document that was out in 1983 that resurfaced that talks about how we are living in an energy hologram space. So I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. I need more time. For those who don't believe, I want y'all to go to if you wanna read the document. It's a 29-page document that the CIA put out. It's on their website, so this ain't no fake stuff. Like, it's on their website. If you type in CIA energy hologram, you could go on their website. Right on their website, there's a document called the analysis. What is it called? The analysis and assessment of gateway process. And I didn't read the whole thing yet. I read like the first few pages, but they detail how your thoughts become things. I'm gonna leave that there. So if y'all needed any more proof that your thoughts become things, then you got it. All right, let me open it up because I think we got like 10 minutes for questions. So let me open it up. For any questions that y'all may have. Salute to John Wick in the building. I got a few of your books on my bookcase. Extremely helpful, life changing. Salute, King. I appreciate you. Words. Kaepernick and Disney got my stock, right? Got my stock in Disney. Y'all should, right? Because when you think about Disney, Disney is also the one that made Black Panther, right? So if y'all ain't got no stock in Disney, maybe now is the time. Teach me about futures. I'm waiting on my guy, man, because we definitely got to talk about futures. So we're waiting on that. All right, I'm going to open it up for any questions y'all may have. Let's see. So Pink Sapphire says, what if you want to write a book, but you have no idea what to write about? Writer's block. That's a great question, right? So if you want to write a book and you don't know what you want to write about, what I would say is the best way. So here's the deal, right? The best way you write a book is self-assessment, right? Who are you, right? Who are you? What experience do you have, and what could you teach? Like, what could you teach people, right? My 12-year-old. Good morning, PK Dixon in the building. My 12-year-old knows how to run a book business now, right? We taught her, how to write a book business. How to run a book business, And so if she wanted, at 12, if she wanted to teach somebody how to run a business as a 12-year-old, then she could write a book on that because that's her experience, right? If you graduated college or if you graduated, whatever, right? Yo, salute to my guy Todd Capital in the building. Yo, bro, you've been losing weight. What's the secret? Yo. What is it? Eat clean, train dirty. Salute. Yo, I'm down 65 pounds, B. Yo, I was looking at a video the other. I'm sorry to jump ahead. Salute to my guy Todd Capital in the building. I'm sorry for jumping ahead, but yeah, I was looking at a video the other day and I was like, yo, my face look fat. But yeah, no, I've been eating clean and training dirty. So I run, I bike. I do intermittent fasting, and so I don't eat. I fast I take my vitamin. I take black seed oil, which is good. I take my vitamins. I'm taking vitamin D. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm eating right, but then I'm also I don't eat. So like I haven't eaten since last night, and I won't eat until noon. So I do intermittent fasting. So I have a time that I eat, which is only between 12 and 8. So I can eat anytime within 8 hours, and then I fast for 16 hours. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I need a detox too. So all right, so Grace says she's gonna DM me. So all right, cause I'm gonna get on that CMOS too, cause I haven't done CMOS. I'm gonna jump on that CMOS, but I've been losing a lot of weight. So that's not my fault. So I just wanted to say that. So that's why you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can see, like, I'm shedding, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a large today. I got a large shirt on, you know what I'm saying? So Yeah. So I'm definitely shedding. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get on that CMOS. But my fault. Pinks of Fire. But yeah. So what if you want to write the book? So I would say find out who you are. What can you teach? What do you know? And then what do you want to teach people? Meaning that what lessons, what things that you want to teach people, and then as you're doing that, you outline the book in its totality, and then you start writing. But I think the outline is better. I think outline is the best thing first. Outline your book first. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Kiara Leone. Yo, happy birthday. I know your birthday. I don't know if your birthday just passed or it's coming up. But happy birthday to the homie Kiara Leone in the building. When you find some CMOF, share location because no one seems to have it. Are you, Lady and Lord, where are you? What city you're in? Let me know because I could do some research. You know what I'm saying? How can I have a judgment? So Renee Clayton in Facebook says, how can I have a judgment? You might increase your family on C. One fun girl. So Lady and Lord, if you're in Atlanta, Yeye's has CMOS. So Yeye's, Yeye's Botanica has CMOS. I was just there Saturday, and they have CMOS there. So go to Yeye's, Yeye Botanica. They have CMOS. I have a CMOS distributor too. I'll add that to the DM. I bet that works. Is there application before payment on Mailbox Money? Yeah. So Mailbox Money, you have to apply first, and then if you qualify, then you'll get you'll get the next steps. All right, bet. So next question from Renee because they're gonna kick me out soon. Next question says, how can I have judgment removed when the person awarded the judgment is incarcerated? That's different, right? Because a judgment means that it went through court, it went through the court system. And so if there's a judgment and it's through the court systems, that usually lasts for 21 years, right? And so if there's a judgment that went through the court system, then you will have to go through the courts. Like that's not as easy as that's not credit law, right? Because there's a difference between a civil suit and then there's credit. If it's on your credit report, you can get it removed from your credit report because that's public record. And there's ways that you could write letters to validate that it's you to get it off of there. But as far as like get it removed where you don't owe the money anymore, that's tough to do. Because that's a civil suit, right? And so I would reach out to an attorney to see how to because just because a person is incarcerated doesn't mean that they still owe you don't still owe the money. So I don't know how they're receiving the money. You know what I mean? So great question there. All right, let's see. Is there a pre-application? So Wall Street Philippe says there's a pre-application for Mailbox Money before. Yes. So if you go to Mailbox Money Academy first, if you go to mailboxmoneyacademy.com, when you hit apply, a form is gonna pop up, and you fill out the form, and then once you fill out the form, and you hit submit, then somebody from either me or my team is gonna get back to you. And then the next process, you'll get instruction for the next process from there. How can you find your target audience? Like how to? Oh, that's funny. So how can you find your target audience? So funny you asked that. I am Katisha because that's part of the process at Mailbox Money Academy. So the first process is a survey. Talking about your target audience, and so it's part of my program. Not that I'm not going to give you the jewels. I will give you the jewels, but I actually help you do it, right? And so in target audience, it's called an avatar, right? And so I have an avatar, right? And what that means is that I know who I want to sell to, and my perfect person. You know what I'm saying? And so when you know who you want to sell to, it helps you craft your message, how you speak, how you do things. And so my ideal customer is you, right? So everybody watching this show is my ideal customer. That's why I don't change the way I talk. I talk the way I talk specifically. I know that if you're up watching the show, you're an ambitious person who want to take your life from where you are right now to the next level. And that's what I do, right? I give people the tools, tips, and resources to take their life from where they are right now to the next level of their life, no matter what it is. Right? If you make $10,000 and you want to make $100,000, I'll show you how to do that. If you make $1 million and you want to make $10 million, I'll show you how to do that. Right? And so that's what I do. And so my ideal customer is the aspirational person who's not complacent, who's not satisfied. I can articulate that, and I know that because I have a target audience. Right? I have an avatar. Right? I know, what age they are. Right? I promise you, if I ask y'all age, and I told you, I don't need you to, but if you drop your age, I promise you, you would fit into my age range of the people I talk to. Without me even knowing your age range, I promise you, right? I promise you that the majority of people in here, right, are between the ages of 25 and 44. Prove me wrong. Majority of people in here are between 25 and 44 because that's my avatar, right? Most of them have family. You know what I'm saying? So, Elegant Eleanor, have a meeting, have to go. Bye, Ash. You confirmed mailbox money today. Was doubting myself for a sec, but today is the confirmation. No, salute to you. Right. Oh, so Mr. Magoo says 46. I was gonna say 55, but I'm gonna have some outliers in there. I'm gonna have some outliers, so that 46 is, what I'm saying, or 48. All right, so maybe I gotta up that number. You know what I'm saying? I gotta up that number, but. You know what I'm saying? My avatar is usually 25 to, you ain't 30, Kiara. Get out of here. You're not 30. My avatar is 25 to, if you're 30, you wise beyond your years. But my avatar is 25 to 44. But I may have to up that number. Because now I'm seeing a lot of, I'm seeing a lot of people in here talk about, 51, 49. I'm changing it now. I'm changing my avatar. I was wrong. Wait, I got 58. Wait, hold on. 54. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Yo, y'all killing me. All right. So either way, I gotta change my avatar then, cause I thought it was 25 to 44, 49, 51. I got 50 in the building. I got 46. Wait, I'm changing it. I got 48 on Facebook. I got 33. I got 54. All right, we change it. All right, so they about to kick me out, y'all. We gonna talk about word, I gotta change that. I gotta change it. I'm an OG. I'm changing that. All right. So maybe I'm wrong. My avatar 25 to 55. Yo, they about to kick me out. Yo, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Make sure you go to theashcashshow.com. Subscribe to the podcast. Make sure you go to ashcashtv.com. Subscribe to YouTube. I appreciate y'all for tuning in every single day, Monday through Friday, the Ash Cash Show. I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place. Peace. Oh, they proved me wrong.